flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Come on, Amir.
I just saw it.
Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That pass complete to Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Left side, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And the Jets pressure 2 notches. Down he goes. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go.
On play action, Fields. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Still first down.
Don't jump.
Back to throw, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Fields. On the move to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them, and plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now Fields. He'll get this to Lazard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5. At the Bills' 27-yard line.
Here's Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Fields. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Fields trying to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Fulton now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Now Allen. That's complete to Palmer. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And again, it's Allen. Quick slide to Shakir. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So part of it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust the man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Damn, Amir, beat my ass.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
I'm right behind him.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And New York set to take the field. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now.
Like this,
they got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down moving. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Ain't going nowhere.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And that is boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. Not on his own sideline and in his locker room. Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Now you go ahead, keep going.
Allen gonna throw. And it will be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hell no!
2 remaining as we step aside here in the 2nd quarter. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Fields. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. Now he's free at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to take it in for the Jets.
You cannot mess with me.
Breece Hall, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. An extra point up and good by Fulton. And the lead now up to 14. Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while they'll hurt their team, they won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Allen. Wide open receiver complete. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 81 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now a toss coming right side. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steps away to his left. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown. Josh Reynolds. 74 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's first 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First down, Bill.
Here's Allen. Pass complete to Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Halftime coming. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action. It's Fields. That's complete to Lazard. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Here comes third down and 7.
6-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now Hall to start the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action. Fields going to look deep for Wilson. Oh, it's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career, and he parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught right side by Palmer. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 4-yard line.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. To the air, Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the short field to get in for 6. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for
They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short. And they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You was trash.
He goes 81 yards on the kickoff return. And the Jets take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. So they're trying
One-hand catch. One-hand catch.
lead up even further. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Khalil Shakir, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
That's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the Jets, first down.
One play action. Fields flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Slack.
Here's Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to take it.
I don't know why they leave us all open like that. This man trash.
21 yards. The Jets take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Allen going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Jets are going to take over.
Told you it was going to be an interception.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Allen to throw once more. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen to throw it. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman from 8 yards out. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
34. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throw right side, Wilson. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 59 yards. And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Bills
I see that. I didn't see that shit through a little higher.
Start at their own 24-yard line. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Brandon Stevens there on the tackle.
2nd down and 8. Allen. Open man is Palmer. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
1st down, Bill.
Here's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On play action, Allen. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board, both off.
shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. On his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, the quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over, like
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL.
His first throw is an interception. And the Jets are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not
this gonna be super easy.
But in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. Get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He brings it in. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go. We good. 19 wins. 19 wins. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Oh. Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's another for it. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. He's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control, Alt, Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. I'm just going to take a wild guess, partner, that you never got a gift like this in your playing days, that you had a ball picked off and they said, you know what, B-Rock, here, have it right back. Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen this. You'll see teams at times screw up like a kickoff. Do they want to defer? Do they want to take the ball? I've seen that, but I have never seen this.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. They'll catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Escapes out to the left. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
That's Kyles. Kelce again. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now. First and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Counter give here to Pacheco. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Good moving drive.
You better kick a field goal.
Third and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back.
Touchdown.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all watching. Hey, it's trash. Come on. Come on.
Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move closer quick as he gets forward to send this one away.
Blow the whistle.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Fields on first down. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running back. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here comes Hall. He's got him about to soon. It's second down now.
Hey, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it. No one around. He's got space. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to send him first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. Things down in coverage.
This boy is ass, man. This shit is fun.
Quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Flush down out to his left.
Oh, man.
Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Oh, man. This is big. I figured this. Hey, I figured your whole offense out. You gotta. Why would you pick the Chiefs and you know I know they whole playbook?
Ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Escapes a defender. Not much on that.
You didn't even get to the 20, bro.
Tackles made at the 15-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there.
If I stopped you right now, I'm real close to touchdown.
Through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Mahomes on first and 10.
You better keep throwing them short passes. Better keep throwing them short passes.
What you like about that effort?
Year after year, the best offenses.
You can't throw long, bro. Not on me. I just threw long on you. Look at that. Look at it. You see how close I am to touchdown? Oh, you better kick that ball because you go for it on fourth. I got you.
Effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make up a big one for yourself. And they do.
This one gets to the 22. Quincy Williams making the tackle. So it's the 2-minute warning here for
the short pass.
The Chiefs.
I mean, I'll do it too. I'll do that too because I'll be scared to throw it. You know I'm gonna take it.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down.
He's trying to throw it long now. Interception. Interception.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's the only thing he'll give is them short passes. I ain't giving up nothing else.
I may love watching a great throw.
I'm only gonna give you the short passes.
Well done route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Help reset those chains.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness
2 interceptions, Amir.
is so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out with an interception, but you got to go deep in the series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Don't jump, ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets.
Yay! Stop! No.
It's a Justin Fields touchdown. by Folk is up and good. And the Jets lead. send this one flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets up 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. To the air, Mahomes escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half.
Third interception, man. Third interception.
Two-score game. It's time. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the 2nd half. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down just inside the 25. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Yeah, I know.
Down to the 19-yard line.
I know.
We've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Fields to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I'm doing good.
These results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's a run play.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Forced out to his right. And he scores.
It's too easy, man. It is too easy.
It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Polk with a point after.
28-6. Damn, at least Amir had like 34. Yeah.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying.
Oh, Amir is not gonna light up with you with this.
From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Omar?
Take over again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throwing his Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was
a lot. Y'all throwing more yards than me.
Completion and made so much
But
more out of it.
I'm winning, so it don't matter.
Extra yardage.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. On the left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. What a game he has had. Really showed the versatility he's got from the running back position and the wrinkles that he can add to this offense.
Yeah, Kate, you hear it all the time. The quarterback's best friends are reliable tight ends. Well, right next to that reliable tight end is a more dependable pass running back. As that pass falls to the ground, you can kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the
You're
play.
throwing it, though.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to
Throwing it.
about that
I
amazing
get to
play.
you throwing it.
The drive picks
It ain't
up
gonna
here,
mean
first
nothing,
and
though.
10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one finds Kelsey. And our first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusting tight end.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and goal.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. Mahomes to throw for it.
Shit.
Let's go.
The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. When you think about it, okay, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, New York.
I did it to you and Amir now.
The Jets make a 3-possession game.
34-12, Amir.
Point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets stretch the lead to 23. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away.
He ain't get one like me. He ain't me.
He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Chiefs offense has to take over. They really have a passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. I'm not sure it altered the throw.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. No, is caught by the back.
Oh, stop. This man is trash.
The Jets have the football. They are in great shape with a sizable lead.
Man, let me go ahead and get you up out of here, man.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go, son.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Fields now on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I could have threw it out past that line.
Pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble.
I get it back.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, following the turnover. He finds Brown right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency.
I'm up. Don't matter to me.
Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the hit wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he's going to go down. Jets level pressure and cut to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. Turnover on downs. The New York offense is going to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the
He don't know what to do. Y'all see him? He don't know what to do. Oh, man. He don't know what to do.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh.
From the red zone now.
Oh, stop. This man is trash.
Even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. He rolls to his right. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2.
Should just stood at the Wilson.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys
You didn't get past the 20. You keep talking about let's go.
Next time they line up against each other.
Chiefs coming up to the line. It's 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful.
You cannot figure this defense out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. That tackle stops him after a solid game. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We got a turnover on downs. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Play action now. It's Fields. That one's complete right side.
That's a tight end. You gotta get him back down by his legs.
When you see play action, do all you can
Just like with Kelsey.
to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line.
He blitzing. He blitzing. He blitzing, y'all.
He releases. He gets out. He gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh. Oh, good. That's good. I ain't doing that one.
Had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still clear down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, you suck. Amir played way better than you.
Celebrating this win a while ago. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
He didn't know how to use the Bills. He still made them look good.
Fields throwing once more.
What?
Man, too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Not kicking the field goal.
In the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Got a man. This is Reynolds. He will not score, but that does send him off Brock with first.
Got the first down. What you mean?
A yard away from the end zone.
I feel so bad.
Duh.
I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
Oh, you should have got to me quicker. I'm doing the same play on.
Closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
You don't believe me.
You shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. So
He blitzing. He blitzing.
going for 2.
He blitzing, y'all.
Another throw for Fields.
He blitzing. Oh, he dropped it.
So they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? They put 6 on the board.
Offense heading out now for the
Good play.
Chiefs.
Good play. Good play.
One final chance.
Chelsea not doing nothing, bro.
Put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense.
Oh, he's finna throw it.
Get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there. That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front.
What you gonna do?
Leads to the
And throw a pick.
to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Square, okay.
Go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
No.
Let's go.
Rolling into enemy territory.
Let's go touch it.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown.
That kicked that field goal for that time go out.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there. And no, they faked it. They tried to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
You and Amir do that same weak stuff, but y'all can't do that.
Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will.
You couldn't even get 20 points on me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Amir got 30, what, 34, 35?
On now to kick this one away.
He did way better than you.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. 319, right?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Pass it here. Vacates quickly left side. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So the win goes to the Jets.
That's how you do it to a motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, Amir, come look.
To bridge the gap between the uber-talented teams and the
That's how you beat somebody.
They were the latter this week, but in the friendly confines with a crowd at their back, they were the team who looked superior in this one.
Hold on.
So
He threw good. I did it. Oh, watch the last play. The last play. This was the last play. This is the last play. No. You gotta watch this. Watch Wilson, number 5. Caught that on. I did Amir the same way though.
You lost. We both lost. Yeah, we have more points.
This was his play. He talking about. Because he thought he was going to win. I know the Chiefs' whole playbook. Lamar locks down. He got to open on that one. Yeah. But then, this is what he did. I ain't got no replay for it. He tried to kick the ball and stop him. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't throw or nothing. Just show him the same play that I was doing on you. He's like, no, you're not. Kept doing it on him. Okay. I'm just that good. And he thought he was doing something. He had me on 4th. He was like, you taught that? I was throwing it on that boy. That boy trash. Let's look. Look. You had Pat Mahomes at 80%. Man, Justin Fields 150. I was doing it to you. Completion 72. Yours was 67. No interceptions. Amir, you got a couple interceptions though. Omar 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. His longest yard was 90 though. Okay. Yeah, y'all got to go to school. Maybe next time. Sorry, kids. Say sorry, kids. Jules, say sorry, kids.